Christ, we came to show you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that you are the chosen people of the Most High God. I'm Soldier Sirach. Let's start off with John 16 and 25.
This is the book of John, chapter 16, verse 25. These things have I spoken unto you in Proverbs, but the time cometh when I shall no more speak unto you in Proverbs, but I shall show you plainly of the Father.
So, we out here, we're going to show our people plainly of the Father. We're going to show y'all plainly of who you guys are, your nationality, your heritage, because that's what we have forgotten. All our people have forgotten their heritage. So, with that being said, let me get Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Because we are the chosen people of the Most High God. That's what we are. And that's what we out here to do, to show our people, wake them up, and let them know that the Most High God wants you to come back to his law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right. That's right.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So these be the words which Moses has spake unto all of Israel. Hey brother, come over here and learn your nationality today, brother. We out here for you. We out here to show you who you are according to the Bible, bro. Come deal with me real quick. Come deal with me for a second. So, hey, check out this flyer right here. You know what I'm saying? We out here waking up our people, letting them know who they are. Now, let me ask you a question. What's your nationality, brother? Huh? You're a Christian. See, that's why we out here, brother, because, you know what I'm saying, Christianity is not a nationality. That's a so-called religion. The Most High God didn't give us no religions. He gave us law, statutes, and commandments, brother. So you would call yourself so-called African-American, right? Black, right? Okay, so-called. And I keep on saying so-called because that's not what the Bible calls you. Hey, give me Deuteronomy 28:1. And I'm gonna show you why that you call yourself Christian and that you confused and you don't know your nationality. You know what I'm saying? Because if you turn around that flyer at the top, at the back, turn it around, brother. At the back right there, it says Negro at the top, number 1. You will be from the tribe of Judah, the same lineage as Christ, the King.
Right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So, hey, check it out. The Most High God said, if we would listen, the word hearken means listen. If we would listen diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, read.
To observe and to do all his commandments, which I commanded thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
See, that's what's wrong with our people today. This is what they'll do. They'll take this word and they'll cast it away. Hey, I'm trying to show the brother his nationality out here, who he is according to the Bible. He takes the flyer and throw it on the ground. You know what I'm saying? With no disregard, because he don't want to know his nationality, who he truly is. Give me Psalms 50 and 17. Because I'm going to show you what the brother just did. You know what I'm saying? Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction.
So see that he hated instruction, because we out here trying to show the brother his nationality, to keep the God laws, so we can get out of here and get the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But see, thou hatest instruction. Our people don't like to be told what to do. Read.
And castest my words behind thee.
So he took this word and he cast it behind him, because he ain't worried about his nationality. He ain't worried about who he is. He want to be another nigga. You know what I'm saying? He want to be another Christian. You know what I'm saying? Without knowing that he an Israelite from the tribe of Judah and he's God's chosen people.
That's right.
And that's what we out here to do. We out here to show our people that you are chosen people of the Most High God. Hey, brother at the bus stop. Hey, brother right here. Hey, you know your nationality? What's your nationality, bro? Come deal with me. Your bus ain't coming. This is the most important thing of your day today, bro.
Right.
I can't hear you. Come over here and deal with me for a second. I still can't hear you, brother. I'm trying to deal with you. I'm trying to wake you up, show you who you are, brother. We're not out here to Huh?
No one.
Who are you?
Child of God.
You're a child of God. Okay.
And also God light.
Huh?
Also God light. I was created in his image.
You created in this image? Well, let me show you something real quick. Give me 1 Corinthians 3:16. Because you created in his image. So I'm going to show you where we created in. You know what I'm saying?
Read that book, that's humble. Because if you read that book,
Come over here and deal with me, brother. Come over here and deal with me. We doing everything decently and in order.
that's a white man's book.
This is a white man book?
If you're reading the Bible, yeah.
How you
The Bible
figure
is
that?
translated over 400 times, and that's not the original verse.
Give me that.
So I'm
Hey,
saying,
don't worry about it. Come over here and deal with me. Hold that. Hold that.
That's not what.
Let me get that.
That's been made for slavery. That's what you're right, because the King of James wanted to control his people. That's what that's for.
Okay. Well, come over here and deal with me. Listen to this. Listen to this.
I'm trying to get my book.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it.
So you said this is the white man book. He said the Lord gave the word.
The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it.
So he said the Lord gave the word. Great were those who published it. Great were those who published it. The publishers was the prophets.
That's right.
Abraham, Isaac, our prophets. Ezekiel, John. Those were the great men that published this Bible. That's the white man's cigarette as well that you inhaling in your body, bro.
That's right.
Hey, let me show you why you might think everything. Give me Deuteronomy 28:48. Because I'm going to show you, brother, that everything on this earth is our enemy, bro. Everything that we doing. You about to go to your job right now, right? Who hired you? Where you get your education from? I'm about to show you that that's art. This is the reason why we in this position. I'm going to read this scripture for you, and then I'm going to break it down a little bit more for you, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48.
Come on.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
So he said, you going to serve your enemies. You waiting on this bus right here. We don't own that transportation.
Right.
Our so-called sister got arrested for sitting on the front of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Rosa Parks in those days. Read that from the top again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So the Lord sent these other nations against us as our enemies. Read.
In hunger and in thirst.
So in hunger and in thirst. Let me ask you a question, brother. Where you go get your groceries from? What store? Walmart, H-E-B? You can Google those places and tell me who owns those places.
You gotta understand why the world works right now.
I'm going to show you why the world works right now. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15. I'm going to show you why the world worked in a way it's working against us, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American.
We're working together. We work together.
I'm going to show you why.
The world is totally different.
Okay, let me show you why.
But we're not going
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he said if we don't want to listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, because just a second ago you was defiling your temple, that's not listening to the Most High God.
Right.
This is why we in these positions. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
No, some of his commandments.
All his commandments.
No, just the ones you want to do.
All his commandments.
Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So since we not doing all his commandments, all these curses gonna come upon us and take us. So this is why we in. Go ahead.
How long you been reading that book?
I've been reading this book all our life, but getting the understanding of it, I just start getting the understanding when I start keeping his commandments. Read that
Right.
Psalms 111 and 10. Because I fear the Most High God.
Bring
So
it
that's
out.
why I got the understanding that I'm not supposed to be going to work on. I'm not in a religion, brother. This is my nationality. This is my nationality. I'm trying to teach you your nationality, brother.
I know my nationality.
What's your nationality?
I'm African.
How you African? Hold that. Give me that. You know what I want.
Black
Relation.
man comes from Africa.
What? Okay. I'm about to deal with that.
Disease.
4:26.
And
So you African, right? You say you African, right? Because that's African descent. What part of Africa?
That's not even here nor there. But
How you doing, brother? What's your name, brother?
Name Chris.
Chris? I'm Zahad. Go to Job 30 and 30. I was fidgeting when you said it's a white man's book. All you black brothers over there, how many of y'all think that this Bible's a white man's book? Just raise your hand. How many of y'all really think that this is a white man's book? Be honest. Watch this, Job 30 and 30.
The book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
Give me Song of Solomon 1 and 5. What you gonna find out, Chris? This Bible is not a white man's book. Everybody in this Bible is black. This your history book. Watch this, read. Watch this. Listen, the first one, Job said he a black man, right? Watch this.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
Solomon said he black. Solomon just said he black. Read it again.
I am black, but comely.
Brother, you rebellious. You just don't want to hear the word.
Right.
I'm showing you in the Bible that the men in the Bible that wrote the Bible are not black. They not white men.
Right.
But you don't even want to hear. You still talking, brother. You said it's a white man's book. I'm showing you that it's not a white man's book. I'm showing you the prophets are black. How am I taking your words out of context? Our people do every excuse they possibly can not to keep God's commandments.
Right.
We can go through 1,000 scriptures and show you that everybody was people of color. But the so-called black man that don't know his nationality, all that first thing he's going to say is it's a white man's book.
Right.
The Most High God said, back to Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Bring it out.
Because that's what we got to do. We got to stop doing what we want to do and start doing what the Most High God wants us to do. Hey, brother, come deal with me real quick. Come learn your nationality, bruh. All right? I mean, we out here for y'all, bruh. We out here to help y'all out, to get y'all back to the Most High God's law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he said, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. We're going to run through some of these curses because our people don't understand that we are cursed as a people out here. So with that, give me Deuteronomy 28:32. Because we want to get y'all a clear understanding that we are under these curses today, and we were placed under these curses because we didn't want to listen to the Most High God. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So he said, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people. Now, I'm going to give two instances of when our sons and daughters was given to another people. Y'all familiar with slavery, right, sister? You familiar with slavery? If you watch any 12 Years a Slave, any slave movie, they was giving our children away, our young Israelite children away to the other nations for $5, less than nothing. Nowadays, you got CPS, they'll come in and they'll take your child away, and he said your eyes will fail and looking for them all day long. That means you sad now. That's what was happening in those days. In slavery days, they was taking your child away. Nowadays, CPS come in, take your child away. Read.
Bring it out.
Excuse me. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
So the might in thy hand is no power to redeem them, to get them back. You couldn't do anything to get your child back. So you sad, they done took your child away, modern day and in slavery. They take your child away, you can't get them back. They took your child away, CPS, you can't do nothing. You ain't got no financial might. We had no military might, no might to do anything to get our children back. Deuteronomy 28 and 68, real quick. Another curse that our people are cursed with today. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So he said the Lord shall bring us into Egypt again with ships. The word Egypt is synonymous for bondage. So the Lord shall bring us into bondage again with ships. Now, how did we get over here to the Americas? Any of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, or blacks, how did you so-called blacks get over to America? By cargo slave ships. So the Most High God said, he shall bring you back into Egypt with ships. Slavery with ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
So we're going to be sold unto our enemies, not our friends, for bondmen and bondwomen, slave men and slave women, and no man will be able to save us. So-called Malcolm X tried to save us. They killed him. Martin Luther King tried to save his people. They killed him. Any black man that tried to come redeem his people, they put to death. So with that, I'm going to bring up the next teacher.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.